vciso-au Cyberwatch, 13th of January 2026. Strategic Cybersecurity Intelligence Brief powered by vciso-au. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay secure. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Yeswanth Bodeda, DW Report, ANZ. None Australia, None News from Deep Web, Dark Daily Web, OSSE San Juan, Data Breach, Exposes Government Utility Records. Obras Sanitarias, Sociedad del Estado, OSSE San Juan, the government utility provider responsible for water and sewage services in the San Juan province of Argentina, has allegedly been compromised. The incident came to light after a threat actor posted a full SQL dump of the organization's internal systems on the Breach Forums community. The leak reportedly involves a database containing over 98,000 records, dating up to January 11, 2026. According to the actor, the compromised database spans 127 tables and includes back-end infrastructure details, content management modules, and extensive personal information. Oman Football Association, allegedly breached in ransomware incident. The Oman Football Association, OFA, the governing body for football in the Sultanate of Oman, has allegedly been compromised by a threat actor operating under the name Dragon Ross. The attacker claims to have completely compromised the organization's systems, specifically targeting domains associated with their legal and card management operations. A ransom demand of $500 USD has been issued with a 7-day deadline, after which the actor threatens to leak the stolen data. According to the actor, approximately 3 GB of highly sensitive files were exfiltrated during the breach. 1. Critical React Router vulnerability. Let attackers access or modify server files. Security researchers have identified critical vulnerabilities in React Router that allow attackers to access or modify server files through directory traversal. The flaws impact multiple packages within the React Router and Remix ecosystem. The vulnerabilities carry a CVSS v3 score of 9.8, classifying them as critical severity. The primary issue is tracked as CVE 2025-61686. CVE 2025-61686 can be exploited remotely over the network attack vector. The vulnerability exists in the Create File Session Storage function when used with unsigned cookies. Attackers can manipulate session cookies to force applications to read or write files outside the intended session directory. The flaw enables directory traversal attacks via malicious session cookies. Affected packages include REact Router Node 7.0 Pero 7.9.3. iRemix Run Dino and iRemix Run Node versions 2.17.1 and earlier are also impacted. While attackers cannot directly retrieve arbitrary file contents, they may read files matching session file format specifications. Exploitation can allow modification of session data that may be returned by application logic. The impact depends on web server process permissions and file system access controls. Patched versions are available. iReact Router Node 7.9.4 Plus, iRemix Run Archdino 2.17.2 Plus, and iRemix Run Arc Node 2.17.2 Plus. GitHub advisories recommend immediate upgrades, auditing unsigned cookie usage, reviewing file permissions, and monitoring for suspicious session cookie activity. 2. Threat actors allegedly claim Discord dataset containing 78,541,207 files. Threat actor HawkSec claims to be auctioning a Discord dataset containing 78,541,207 files. The dataset is organized into messages, voice sessions, actions, and servers. HawkSec stated the data originated from an abandoned OSINT ECSINT project conducted over several months. The dataset was promoted within HawkSec's Discord server under the announcement, Hello Hawks Community. Availability for purchase was announced via designated Discord channels, with buyers invited to inquire privately. Screenshots shared by HawkSec highlight ME files, voice data, and server metadata. The actor did not publicly disclose pricing, but offered to share samples upon request. HawkSec claims the data covers public Discord interactions, not private messages. Similar data sales have occurred previously, including a 2025 listing of 348 million scraped messages from nearly 1,000 public servers. Researchers have also released large datasets, such as Discord Unveiled, containing over 2 billion messages from 3,167 servers collected via Discord's API. The 78 million file volume suggests extensive scraping, possibly targeting Discovery-listed public servers averaging 1,200 members each. HawkSec said the project initially aimed to support advanced intelligence tools before being pivoted toward commercialization. While no private data exposure is confirmed, experts warn that aggregated public logs can enable re-identification when combined with other datasets. Discord has previously faced scrutiny over public scraping, including cases involving tools like spy.pet, though such activity differs from direct infrastructure breaches. As of January 12, 2026, Discord has not responded to HawkSec's claims, and cybersecurity experts advise users to review server visibility settings and monitor for misuse. 3. Valley Rat S2 Stealth intrusions aimed at financial data. Exfiltration, a sophisticated second-stage malware payload named Valley Rat S2, has emerged as a significant threat across Chinese-speaking regions, including mainland China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Southeast Asia. Valley Rat S2 is a remote access Trojan, RAT-E, written in C++, designed for cyber espionage operations. The malware functions as the core backdoor component of the Valley Rat family, activated after successful deployment of Stage 1 payloads. While Stage 1 focuses on infiltration and evasion, Stage 2 enables command and control, persistence, and system reconnaissance. Threat actors distribute Valley Rat S2 by disguising it as fake productivity tools, including software marketed as AI Biaoge Shencheng Gongju, AI-based spreadsheet generators. Additional delivery methods include cracked software, legitimate-looking Chinese language utilities, and targeted phishing emails with malicious attachments. A key infection technique involves DLL sideloading, where signed applications load malicious DLLs placed in the same directory. The malware impersonates common libraries such as Steam API 64.dll and apphelp.del, preserving valid exports to maintain legitimacy. Valley Rat S2 bypasses signature-based antivirus detection and user account control (UAC) protections through DLL masquerading. During reconnaissance, the malware collects OS details, locale settings, registry data, installed software, and scans drives, removable media, and network shares. Persistence is achieved through task scheduler COM APIs and volume shadow copy manipulation. Advanced code injection techniques are used, including write process memory, create remote thread, thread context manipulation, and Windows hooks for keystroke logging. Valley Rat S2 establishes command and control communications using custom TCP protocols and a hard-coded endpoint 27.124.3.175.14852. The malware creates watchdog batch scripts and staging files such as target.pid and monitor.bat in % and 10% directories to ensure continued execution. Analysis maps Valley Rat E2S2 to multiple MITRE ATT and CK techniques, including phishing, DLL sideloading, process injection, system discovery, and potential ransomware staging via shadow copy manipulation. Ransomware victims, country not specified cc.or.ts, industry not found, data leak, ransomware claim. Final note from vciso-au. Australia and New Zealand remain relatively untouched this week, but the global threat landscape continues to shift. Critical infrastructure, software supply chains, and endpoint security are under siege. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Yeswanth Bodada.